Morning, YouTube people. This is another instructional training video in regards to the train fuel pumping operation. So part 2 will consist of being on the walkway, this part. So when you're on this part, walkway, the top part of the tankers, you are responsible for lowering the walkway, which goes to the tankers. You're responsible for putting the ground in the right place, which is that red cable. That's in case lightning happens to strike, and however electricity works, I'm not an electrician. You have to open the manways, which are right there, the circular things on top of the tankers, for a few reasons. One is because they release pressure for the pumping process to allow it to flow with less resistance, make things operate smoother. Also, you can look inside to see how much product is left, because you obviously want everything emptied out before you close everything up. The bigger manway, that's the one that has the valve, the release valve. You remove that, and then the part of the picture in the video I just showed, it's removed already, because we're at that process that step where we're able to open the manways where we don't need the valve no more. That's just used in the beginning to release the pressure as it begins the pumping. Also in there is a lever and other kinds of valves and gauges and so forth that we really don't use. They're there, I guess, when they put the product in there. So I don't deal with them so much. I just see them. I just make sure they're tightened and not loose before I lock everything up. And right now I am waiting for product to be pumped out. So I'm walking up and down the walkway, checking each tanker as I go by to make sure it's continuing to pump, obviously, and how much is left. And I relay back to the station, to my guy. Hey Chris, I'm checking the tanks. Looks about maybe like 30%. It's going, but it's a little bit slow. Let him know what's going on.
I don't know why I did this today, but... Damn, bro. What the hell? Yeah, these guys should have been empty already. I don't know what's going on either, fellas. 3.5 hours already. Yeah, I know.
So while that's going on...
Everything's wide open.
So while that's going on, here, let me show you. I don't know how much well you can see, because this is on the phone, but that's what it is. And that's how we check to see the product, how much is left, so we know. Once the tanks is empty, we go up top, put our tags, with the sockets and impact. We lock up the manway, go below, close the first you close the BOVs and the butterflies, because you don't want any product leaking. Then you go by closing the tanks the correct process, the right way, safe way. And then once everything is locked up, you lift up your walkways, you remove your ground. Everything's tight. You usually have a guy checking your work, make sure everything's tightened, checking the tags, do your paperwork while you're doing like what I'm doing right now. One guy will be in the trailer doing the paperwork. One guy will be out here doing what I'm doing. Today we have 40-some cars to pump right now, and we pumped, I think, maybe almost 30 at this set, and then about like 12 left after this. So it's about 11 o'clock. I'll probably be getting out of here around maybe 2, 3 o'clock today. It's not bad. Looks like we have off tomorrow. Those are some of the perks of the job, because it's a labor job, manual labor, but you have to consist of a lot of knowledge to know. It's a lot of certification and training you have to go through. Not everybody can do this. Not just they don't hire just anybody. You know what I'm saying? It takes a special kind of person to operate this. And yeah. So this is my instructional training video. I wish the best of luck to all you future glorified gas station attendants out there to be. And yeah, stay positive.